Hi everyone, and welcome to Bend Studio. We're going to be chatting, answering some questions. Do you want to kick it off, Marlena?
Sure, why not? Gotta shuffle through here for the very best question, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with this one. Yes. What do you like about being in the games industry?
I like the fact that I can actually play the thing I'm working on. So like, one of my other options was being in IT because I liked computers. But one of the things was, in IT, it's really hard to brag. You see, I have some narcissism, so it's like bragging about it, it's like pretty hard. Like, yeah, guys, I fixed it. It now does what you wanted it to. But like in the game industry, you can be like, I fixed it, now your player's flying across the screen and we can see it. And we're like, yeah, now things are actually popping up and you can see all the fireworks in the world. So it's like, it's really nice to have like a visual element to like the programming I would normally do.
I really enjoy being in the game industry because I get to talk to everybody. I'm their point of entrance, and I get to really like dig into their passions, and I get to share in that excitement with them and be part of their onboarding process, and I get to talk about art with them or narrative if they're talking about stories or why they love animation or even simple concept stuff. So I get excited about them and they get excited about us, so it's very reciprocal. I really enjoy it.
I really like being able to code and then see something live in the game and then see how my changes can either make the character do something really stupid and break everything, or fix something and have a bunch of people happy that something's fixed. And another cool part is like my mom and everyone back home, whenever, like, for example, when Days Gone shipped, like they were so proud, and just seeing people play the game that you work on is really fun to watch.
What I love about game development that doesn't really exist in other fields in the same way is the collaboration. Having different people with different perspectives, but all with a lot of ideas and a lot of passion, coming together to create something amazing. That's in a large part why I'm in the game industry. I love that passion and collaboration.
What do you like about Bend, Oregon?
My favorite part about Bend is the river. I just love going down there and watching the sunset, and it's just nice to see like how active people are out here. Where I'm from in New York, nothing was walkable. You wouldn't often see people going on walks outside or with their dogs or anything, and now, like, in Bend, you see that quite often.
There's nothing in Bend that's further than 20 minutes.
True.
That's the extreme. Like if you're going from the very southern end to the very northern end, it is still usually about 15 to 16 minutes.
Sometimes that's too long for me, and I hate myself for it.
Having lived in LA, the traffic is a nightmare, and I felt like I just lost so much time. If it wasn't the traffic, it was finding parking, and then is it metered? Can I park there? Am I gonna come back to a parking ticket? Like, it was just so stressful, and I don't have that here. I mean, on top of it, like, you guys are all just so wonderful and pleasant, so it's just so nice. It's a really nice change of pace.
What advice do you have for women wanting to get into the tech or games?
Right? Anyone feel like starting?
I'll start. The best advice I could probably give is don't be discouraged about where you are in your journey. There are so many paths here and so many different opportunities within the game industry. Reach out to people, reach out to me. If you're passionate about it, then we want you, we want that passion. So like, don't give up.
A lot of times I was discouraged from applying to jobs where I thought I wasn't good enough or I didn't have the requirements. So I would say don't be discouraged and not apply to things where you think you aren't like going to make it.
Absolutely, yeah. Please apply.
I personally have found it's sometimes better to make a move that feels like overstepping to you. Boldness will get you a lot further.
Having the enthusiasm and passion is really like a nice way of you to like break out of your comfort zone and have like an easier time in like discussing or like showing that even if I don't have all the skills, I have like the enthusiasm to like do the work to get any skills I don't have currently.
That wraps it up for our little chat today, but keep checking in with us and enjoy the rest of your day.